friendly readers. I'm happy to present to you, as long as I can get away with it, a Storytime special double feature of Robin Hood and Ivanhoe.
The Legend of Robin Hood.
Whereas Tom the Miller has failed to pay the taxes due to his lordship, the Sheriff of Nottingham, he is hereby evicted under the powers vested in the Lord Sheriff by His Highness Prince John. You animals! You murdering, plundering... Oh. On to the Fletcher's huts! Father!
When King Richard left England to crusade in the Holy Land, he left the kingdom in the hands of his brother, Prince John, whose evil barons plundered and burned the lands and houses of decent people. Spurred on by their greed, they enlarged their estates, using brute force to get their way. There was one man, however, who fought back. His name was Robin of Locksley, until he was outlawed and became known as Robin Hood.
Much? What are you doing here?
I have nowhere else to go. The sheriff's men burned down my house and killed my father.
What? I'll see the sheriff about this.
No, Master Robin, there is nothing you can do. You have been declared an outlaw and a traitor. You cannot show your face in Nottingham.
I, a traitor? Who says this?
Sir Guy of Gisborne. He has taken over all your lands and put your men in prison.
Sir Guy will live to regret this, if he lives at all. Come nightfall, I shall pay him a visit. But now, Much, my lad, you must be hungry after a night in the forest.
That I am, Master Robin.
Let us see what my bow will find. Sherwood venison. I'd almost forgotten what it was like. Tell me, Much, what has Sir Guy been saying behind my back?
That you're a traitor. That you deserted the king's army in the Holy Land and plotted with the French.
Filthy lies. I served King Richard for 2 years and was granted an honorable discharge.
Terrible things have been happening, Master Robin. Good men have been driven off their land, and Prince John's barons have been claiming it all.
Then we had better do something about it, eh, Much?
I'm with you, Master Robin.
Pity about that, Miller. Some of the villagers are angry.
Good. Teach them a lesson.
Yes, but we must also guard against anyone turning the people against us.
I'll hang the first man who tries. Lady Marion, you look wonderful tonight.
I'm sorry we're late. Business, you know.
Does business include robbing people and burning their houses?
If people won't pay their taxes, we have no choice.
You're concerned as you credit, Lady Marion. But don't waste your sympathy on a lot of unworthy scum.
Is Robin of Locksley scum?
Worse than that, he's a traitor.
I cannot believe that of Robin.
Forget him. He let his land go to ruin, whereas I have now the biggest and richest estate for miles around.
Here's to Sir Guy. Long may he live. I said, here's to Sir Guy.
You wait here much?
I'm coming with you, Robin.
Good lad.
What's the matter with you tonight, Marion? Sir Guy has invited you to dinner, and now you insult him.
Perhaps I should have a word alone with the lady. Marion, now that I've taken over the Locksley estate and several smaller holdings, I've become a man with great power and influence.
I'm not impressed, Sir Guy.
It's that cursed Robin of Locksley, isn't it? You're still waiting for him. I am also a personal friend of Prince John.
Speak plainly, Sir Guy.
I want to ask for your hand in marriage.
Guard! My lord? How goes it? All's well, my lord.
I don't care how rich and powerful you are, Sir Guy. I don't love you, and I won't marry you.
There's no use waiting for Robin of Locksley, my dear. The sheriff's men will hunt him down as soon as he sets foot in Nottingham.
The sheriff's men are no match for Robin.
Then I'll do the job myself.
It's me, lads. Robin of Locksley.
It's him, lads. It's Master Robin.
Quiet, lads. Now, let's get out of here.
Together we could have one of the biggest estates in all England.
When I marry, Sir Guy, it will be for love, not property.
Blast you, woman. I say you shall marry me.
Trouble, Sir Guy?
Not at all, my Lord Sheriff. Allow me to introduce you to my future wife.
Guards! Guards! The prisoners are escaping! Guards! Stop that scum! After them! Quickly! Don't let them get away! Stop them! Shoot! Shoot! Catch them! Every one of them! Get the little one first! Quick! Quick, over there! No, there!
There's a hole in the wall over there, lads. Run for it.
Archers, deal! Aim, fire! Aim, fire!
Where is he?
Who?
The traitor. He jumped in this window.
You must be mistaken.
Well, it were this window.
That's impossible. I would have seen him. Now get out.
Thank you, Marion.
Oh, Robin, I've waited for you all this time, and now...
Don't worry, I'll sort this out somehow. But now it's the forest for me and the lads.
Robin, do be careful of Sir Guy.
I'll take care of him. Goodbye, my love. I'll come and visit you.
Did you see that little one try to kill me? They'll all hang for this. I might have been killed. Never mind that. Can you arrange a marriage for me as soon as possible? Did Marian accept you? She will. But even if she doesn't, it won't matter. I'll arrange it for tomorrow.
You saved our lives, Master Robin.
Nonsense, Derwent.
Yes, you did, Master.
Come and have some venison, lads.
We're outlaws now, lads. You realize that?
Aye, Robin.
We'll have to live here in the forest and hunt for our supper. And if any rich baron or fat abbot should chance our way...
We'll invite him for dinner.
And charge a very high price.
It won't be easy. So if any of you want to go north and try your luck, now's the time to speak.
We're with you, Robin.
Aye, that we are.
I vow to lead you men in the struggle against tyranny and injustice, to help the poor and the weak, to rid our land of Prince John's evil barons, and to pray for the day when good King Richard will come home once more. As for myself, I am no longer Robin of Locksley, but Robin of the Hood.
If Robin of Locksley hears of the wedding, he's bound to try and stop it. I trust your men are on the lookout.
Yes, and they will remain here. For a fee.
You'll bleed me dry.
Come now, Sir Guy. You'll get nowhere without the law on your side.
It's time for the wedding.
Where is the young lady, Sir Guy? We're running late.
She'll be here.
Marian Fitzwater. Wasn't she betrothed to Robin of Locksley?
No. She is betrothed to me.
Steady, Sir Guy.
The guests are getting restless, my lord. Where is the lady?
She'll be here.
The lady has gone. The lady has gone. Lady Marian has gone.
Guards, search the ground, search the forest, search everywhere till you find her.
Silence! You men search the grounds. The horsemen will mount and search the surrounding countryside. If you see Robin of Locksley, you know what to do.
I'll get you, Robin of Locksley.
Very good, Much. You have the makings of a fine archer.
Thank you, Robin.
I'm off to find some supper. Keep practicing, lads. We live by the bow from now on.
Aye, Robin.
Aye, Robin, we will.
Hey, you there! Marian!
Oh, Robin, it's been terrible. Sir Guy tried to force me to marry him.
Never mind. You're safe here in the forest. And so Marian joined the outlaws, who welcomed her warmly. The outlaws grew in number and earned their keep by relieving travelers of their gold. Their victims were always rich and always furious. Those who experienced Sherwood hospitality vowed that they would entertain Robin and his men on the gallows when they met next. But no one could get near him in the forest, where he was king. They used their wealth to help the needy and the oppressed, much to the annoyance of the sheriff.
You incompetent fools! You blundering idiots! Once again, you've let Robin Hood get away from you. You are all fined 1 month's pay. Now get back out on patrol and find those outlaws.
But my lord, these outlaws know the forest better than the deer.
Show us, sir, going into that forest.
Robin Hood can pick us off one by one.
Quiet! The next one to complain goes straight to the dungeon.
My Lord Sheriff,
What do you want?
I am an emissary from Prince John. His Highness is greatly disturbed by the exploits of this outlaw of Robin Hood.
I'm greatly disturbed, too.
His Highness is desirous to know what steps you are taking to hunt down this traitor.
Tell Prince John that Robin Hood will stretch on the gallows within a week.
His Highness recalls a similar promise you made some time ago.
Within 1 week, I tell you. Look. See that tavern on the edge of the forest? 2 of the outlaws, known as Little John and Will Scarlett, have sweethearts in that tavern. Common wenches, of course. My plan is to capture these 2 at the tavern and set a trap for Robin Hood. You can tell Prince John that Robin Hood will trouble him no longer.
I hope so, my lord, for your sake.
Come on, Joe, me lass. Let's have some lunch before I drop dead from starvation.
Shame. That's all you think of. Your great fat stomach.
You live around here, do you?
Aye, in the forest.
Then you must know Robin Hood, the outlaw.
Maybe. And what are you going to do about it, old man?
Nothing. Tell me, how did you meet this Robin Hood?
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a traveler from the north. We've heard a lot about Robin Hood and his merry men, and well, I just thought you might...
Tell him, John, what harm can he do? Besides, I'd like to hear it again myself.
All right, then. Well, one day last year, I came down from the north, and on the other side of Sherwood, I stopped at a stream.
I don't think there's enough room for the 2 of us.
What did you say?
Now, look, I was here first.
And what do you intend to do about it, eh?
Is that fair? I have no staff.
I can wait.
Little man? Yes. Who are you?
John Naylor from up Cumberland way. Folks call me John the Little.
I can see why. And what are you doing here? You can trust me.
I reckon I can. I escaped from my master. And now I'm what you might call an outlaw.
So am I. Welcome to Sherwood, John the Little.
And so we went back to the camp, and I became one of the outlaw band. Poor Robin caught a cold from his ducking, but he reckons I'm worth it.
That's right. You're only worth a ducking.
There we are. A little snack for you. Now, how about a few sweet words?
My spies saw Little John and Will Scarlett go supping there half an hour ago. You will go in, capture them, and hold them there. Is that clear?
Yes, my lord.
Robin Hood will try to rescue them. And when he comes, shoot him on sight.
The man who gets him will be made freeman of the borough and be paid 100 crowns.
Tell me, how did you join up with Robin Hood?
First of all, you tell us who you are and why you're so interested.
Well, I'm just a traveler and I enjoy a good tale. My name is Garth. Pray tell me, Will Scarlett, how did you meet Robin Hood? My lord.
Get in the back. My men need a cover to get to that tavern. Just drive up as you normally would.
You trying to capture the outlaws, my lord?
Never mind. Get going. All right, I'll tell you, though this great lump will tell you something else.
Ho, 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 ho! The truth. Let's have the truth.
On my oath, this is what happened. Robin was out hunting by himself one morning when he spotted me in the forest.
A fine shot, Mr. Scarlet Cap.
Who are you?
A free ranger of the forest with 3 men at my back.
Are you a king's forester come to arrest me for shooting the king's deer?
Oh, quite the opposite.
I don't trust you.
Don't do anything foolish, lad, or my men will make you regret it. If you're so keen to use your bow, let us shoot together in friendly fashion.
All right.
That was a fine shot which brought down the deer. Do you think you can better it?
I can try. That was a shot worthy of Robin Hood.
We are both marksmen, and we should be friends too. What is your name?
Gamwell from York. I killed my father's steward when he mistreated his tenant farmers. It was an accident, really. And now I am an outlaw, like my cousin Robin of Locksley.
Robin of Locksley is no more. But Robin Hood welcomes you to Sherwood Forest, cousin.
I should have known. No one else could shoot like that.
Come and meet my men, and we shall have a feast to celebrate your arrival.
He looks like a fighting man. What's your name, lad?
Gamwell.
Gamwell? Whoever heard of an outlaw called Gamwell? I know. We'll call you Scarlett, in honor of your cap.
So be it.
And they still call me Scarlett, thanks to this quick-witted elephant over here.
It's trapped. The old man, he trapped us.
No, I know nothing of this. You rotten.
Raise your hands and get over against the wall.
Bring us some ale, me darling.
Leave her, you filthy dog.
You're in no position to give orders, my friend. You've only got a few hours to live, depending on how long it takes Robin Hood to get here.
Robin Hood! Robin Hood! Robin Hood! Robin Hood!
Why do you want Robin?
To tell him that 2 of his men, the big fellow and the one in fancy clothes, are being held captive by the sheriff's guards at the tavern.
Thank you for coming.
It was my duty. Robin's been good to poor people like me.
Where's Robin?
Gone to recruit that friar. Why?
Wait here and be ready for a fight.
Friar Tuck?
Yes? And who might you be?
Never mind. I would like to cross that stream, but I don't want to get my feet wet. I suggest you carry me. Oh, put me down now, Master Tuck. You're better than a ferry boat.
And now, my friend, you shall carry me back. Well done, sir.
My name is Robin Hood.
I guessed as much. You have the look of an honest outlaw about you.
You're quite a character, Master Tuck. And I believe you have no great liking for the sheriff or his ways.
The sheriff has no great liking for me either.
Then how would you like to join my band?
Well, if you feed me well, I should be glad to.
Robin!
A masterful plan, my lord sheriff.
Thank you, Sir Guy.
May I ask one favor? That I be the one who delivers the final blow to Robin Hood.
Your request is granted, Sir Guy.
The sheriff has set a trap for us, but we're not going to fall into it. The only ones who will go are myself and Friar Tuck here.
Robin knows what he's doing, lads. Trust him.
We'll be back soon with 2 extra guests for dinner.
Well, where is he? Don't tell me your guards have bungled again.
Patience, Sir Guy.
Yes?
Takes his time, this Robin Hood. I wouldn't laugh if I was you. If he don't turn up, you two will hang anyway.
You're a welcome sight, Robin.
And your friend, too.
No time for introductions now. You two wait here until I signal from the edge of the forest.
Those outlaws are cowards. They don't dare show their faces.
They'll be here, Sir Guy.
Yes, and sooner than you think. Now, dismount. Slowly. 2 guests for dinner.
They're safe. Robin's bringing 2 guests for dinner. We'd better get busy.
What's the occasion, Robin?
The Tax Gatherers' Ball.
Enjoy it while you can, Robin Hood.
Now, lads, the sheriff and Sir Guy are our guests. Let's make them feel welcome.
Do sit down, my lord sheriff.
Lady Marion, it pains me to see you in such disreputable company.
I feel just the same about the company you keep, my lord.
Wine, my lord? Wine, my lord? Thank you. Please start, my lord. Don't wait for us. Yes, please start, Sir Guy.
Any trouble escaping from the sheriff, Will?
None at all. With all due respect, my lord.
We didn't even have to pay for our lunch.
A toast to our returned comrades. I would also like to welcome our newest member, Friar Tuck. And last and least, allow me to welcome our dinner guests, the sheriff and Sir Guy.
You're an insolent fool, Robin Hood. If you think any of you are going to survive, then think again. Every word you say drives another nail into your coffin.
You're not a very polite guest, Sheriff.
Maybe he's worried about the bill.
We're looking for the Sheriff of Nottingham.
He's out on the North Road. I think he's trying to capture the outlaw Robin Hood.
So are we. And now, Sheriff, we come to the awkward part of the evening, the paying of the bill.
What must I pay with? My life?
Oh, come now, Sheriff, don't take it so seriously. Look, my trusted friend Little John has brought me your saddlebags. Let's see what we can find. Not as good as gold, but never mind. What would you say your dinner was worth, Sheriff? Well, then we shall pay you what you are worth, Sheriff, and keep the rest. The taxes. The taxes you collect off the poor and divide up among your evil friends.
That's government money, Robin Hood.
You wouldn't dare steal from the crown.
The crown is now being worn by a cheat and a fraud. Until King Richard returns, we do not recognize the crown.
That's Prince John's blood money, stolen from decent people.
And it shall be returned to them. Well, my Lord Sheriff, I'm afraid the time has come to say goodbye.
You wouldn't dare kill me.
I would, my lord, but I won't. As long as you are sheriff, we have nothing to fear.
Your horse, my lord.
You rotten, thieving, loutish scoundrels!
We leave the thieving to you. You just wait, Robin Hood.
Safe journey, my lord.
Robin?
What is it, Gilbert?
Kate and I want to get married, and we thought we might buy a cottage in the next county where my face is not known.
You have my blessing.
I don't like leaving you and the lads.
I understand, Gilbert. The best of luck to you both. What is that? Release them.
You cur! You filthy swine!
When I get my hands on you, I'll...
Prince John! This, Your Highness, is the Sheriff of Nottingham.
I hope you won't think me inquisitive, my Lord Sheriff, if I ask you what on earth you are doing riding around the forest in that condition.
Well, it was Robin Hood, Your Highness.
Indeed. Your bungling efforts to capture him are providing amusement at dinner tables up and down the country.
What happened to your big plan?
I shall lend you 70 of my best soldiers. You will invade Sherwood Forest and find Robin Hood. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Highness.
Robin Hood is the biggest thorn in our side. He encourages the people to evade taxes and challenge my authority. He must be stopped. Do you understand, my Lord Sheriff?
Yes, Your Highness. Yes, I understand. Yes, Your Highness. Yes. Yes, Your Highness. Yes.
A golden opportunity, my lord.
Give yourself up, Robin Hood. You haven't a chance.
Well done, lads. They got us. There's hundreds of them.
Nonsense. They're only a ragtail mob of outlaws.
I'm not going in there again, I tell you.
Pull yourself together, you fool.
Run for it, lads. Run!
Get back there, you cowards.
Land taxes for the peasants are to be increased by the rate of 10 crowns an acre.
Do you think that's wise, my lord?
Of course it's wise, you fool.
The peasants are discontented enough as it is, my lord.
I've changed my mind. Make it 15 crowns an acre.
What if the peasants refuse to pay?
Poor Gilbert.
If I could only get my hands on that sheriff.
That won't do any good, Little John. No one will be safe until Prince John and his grasping barons are gone for good. We can only do so much.
Well, what a bright lot you are today.
Cheer up, lads. This won't bring Gilbert back.
Well done, Much.
You've improved a lot lately, Much. How would you like to shoot in the Silver Arrow contest?
The Silver Arrow?
Yes, it's being held this Saturday.
We could disguise ourselves and all enter.
Brilliant idea. Who'll be in it? I will.
Me too.
Splendid. Well, come on, lads. Let's get some practice in. That's the spirit, lads. We'll show the sheriff what we're made of. We'll take the Silver Arrow right under his nose.
Robin, I don't like this one bit. The sheriff and Sir Guy will be at the contest with all their men.
But we'll be disguised.
They'll know you by your skill. Please don't go, Robin.
I'm sorry, Marion. We must go.
Care for a wager, Sir Guy?
I'll put 500 crowns on my champion.
You must be confident, Sir Guy.
So am I, my dear. I accept.
Long live Robin Hood and his men.
There's the sheriff, my liege.
Go and announce me.
The Abbot of Durham, my lord.
Ask him to join us.
Good day, my Lord Sheriff, and thank you for your hospitality.
Where are you bound, Your Grace?
London. I have an important appointment with Prince John.
His Highness is well known to us.
We're his trusted servants.
Indeed.
I see the sheriff is entertaining an abbot.
I hope he appreciates fine archery. I hear that the best archer around is a man called Robin Hood. Will he be taking part?
Oh, I hardly think so. Robin Hood is a thief and a murderer. He is the most notorious outlaw for miles around.
The Silver Arrow archery contest will now begin. First archer, Alan Adale. Roger of Nottingham.
Your champion doesn't seem to care about your 500 crowns, my Lord Sheriff.
Is that the sheriff's champion archer?
Yes.
No wonder you can't catch this Robin Hood.
Well done, Much.
Tell me, my Lord Sheriff, have you any message I could pass on to Prince John?
Send my greetings and tell His Highness that we have increased the taxes as he ordered.
I'll tell him that.
A bullseye to Will the Juggler.
Those players are remarkable, Bowman.
Yes, quite remarkable. Will you join us for lunch, Your Grace?
Thank you, my lord.
What do you think of our shooting?
You're all very good. You ought to be. That's all you've been doing.
I've been searching for Robin Hood.
He wouldn't dare show his face here.
I say, wouldn't it be exciting if he did?
My dear, there is nothing exciting about a common outlaw.
Yes, my husband.
What's the trouble?
My lord, this man has failed to pay his taxes, despite several warnings. In addition, he was insolent and made treasonable remarks about good Prince John.
Have you anything to say for yourself?
Long live King Richard! That fool won't help you. He is a good king, unlike the traitor John. How
dare you, miserable animal?
My lord, I know this is not, strictly speaking, my affair, but...
Quite right. Take him out and have him flogged. If he still refuses to pay, then he shall be hanged at dawn. Long live King Richard!
You see, Your Grace, that's the sort of trouble Robin Hood has stirred up.
Yes, I can see that.
Don't get too many bullseyes, lads, or the sheriff will suspect something. No need to tell little John that.
You'll see, little man.
The Silver Arrow contest will now resume. John the Tumbler.
Well done, big fellow.
Well, what do you say, you little popinjay?
I take it all back.
Those players are amazing fellows.
Quite amazing.
Robert the Minstrel.
It looks as if we have a champion.
Not yet, my dear. The two best must now shoot again.
What a shot.
Confound it!
Now, my husband?
Yes.
The Silver Arrow will now be presented to the victor.
It is with great pleasure that I present Robert the Minstrel with the Silver Arrow. Congratulations.
Thank you, my lady.
Just a moment. Robert the Minstrel, alias Robin Hood.
Oh!
Seize him. So, Robin Hood, now you are my guest.
I know what that means.
Take him to the dungeon. He will hang at dawn.
Silence, all of you.
You have no jurisdiction in this matter.
Indeed I have.
King Richard!
Welcome, your Majesty.
Arise.
I hadn't realized. I didn't know.
I landed on the coast not far from here, after we were blown off course by a storm. Hearing many tales, I decided to find out what had happened to my kingdom in my absence.
Well, Your Majesty, I hope you are satisfied with what you see.
On the contrary, I can assure you that my brother John will not have any more influence on the country.
No, a terrible fellow. I never trusted him.
I have seen enough to know that you have treated the people unjustly and are hereby dismissed from office.
But, Your Majesty...
Your Majesty, I have to report that your most faithful subject in all Nottingham has been the outlaw Robin Hood.
Release him immediately.
But, Your Majesty, he is guilty of treason.
On what grounds?
He deserted your army in the Holy Land and plotted with the French.
Not so. I knew his commander in the Holy Land, and he told me that Robin of Locksley fought bravely and well, and was granted an honorable discharge.
You are a free man, Robin of Locksley, and your land will be returned to you.
Thank you, my liege.
You mean you're just going to let him go?
Of course. He is a brave and loyal subject.
Well, I have a private account to settle with him.
The better man will win.
Mercy!
I leave you to the mercy of the king's justice. And Now, good people, you may go home with the knowledge that justice has returned to England.
Robin. Robin of Locksley.
Your Majesty, you must come with us to the forest for the last time and be our guest for dinner. Very well, but I warn you, my purse will stay here.
The new challenger, Sir Thomas Moulton. Sir Thomas Moulton will meet the champion of the Ashby tournament, undefeated in 4 trials of combat, Sir Brian de Bois Gilbert.
Well done, Brian.
My lord. Ha! These Saxon pigs! See how they roll in the dirt.
Just like the Battle of Hastings. Huh? Oh, now, with Richard lost, we shall teach these Saxons that Normans are true masters, huh?
Stop it!
What?
The finest men in England fought and died at Hastings. I will not hear them insulted. You will not speak to your king like that. Prince John is not the king. Richard the Lionheart is our king, and England yearns for his return. Our country staggers beneath an unjust Norman tyranny.
Old man, My brother Richard is a prisoner in Austria, but I am here. It would be wiser for you to hold your tongue. I, John, now rule England.
Perhaps the old windbag should stop talking about these brave ancestors of his and show us what he can do.
You dog!
No, no!
If my son Ivanhoe were here, he'd soon have you skipping. You and your heirs and graces.
Wait, sir. Ryan de Bois Gilbert, I will challenge you. Challenge accepted. Prepare yourself, Saxon. Good. Womber, fetch my horse and armor.
Sir.
The old man. Who is he?
That's Cedric the Saxon. A very powerful man in these parts. Descended from King Alfred, they say.
I should get rid of him. He is a follower of Richard, and I care not for such troublemakers.
No, sir. It wouldn't be safe. All these Saxon peasants love him.
Love. Saxons need fear, the iron fist. But tell me, who is that Saxon wench with the lovable Cedric?
That's the Lady Rowena. Old Cedric is her guardian.
And this son of his, the one who would teach me to skip.
Ivanhoe? He's a bit of a mystery. He went with Richard to fight in the Crusades.
I'm worried about Athelstane. He will be all right, won't he?
I don't know, Rowena. He's brave and he's tough, that's true. But he's too slow. He's all right. Only his pride is hurt. Gurth, help him, sir.
Another pig to the slaughter, eh, Sir Cedric?
If Ivanhoe were here.
Perhaps he'll sprout wings and fly back from Palestine, huh?
Or maybe your fool there could do a better job. He couldn't do worse.
Master, we shall all be fools if we don't find a champion to defend us against the evils of Prince John and his Norman devils.
I know. Wamba, you and Gurth take this message to all my knights in the neighborhood. Tell them Cedric the Saxon commands them by their oath of allegiance to be at Rotherwood by the curfew bell. No one, not one of you. Are we going to stand by and watch our honor and dignity dragged down into the dust? If I were 10 years younger, I'd do it myself. I'd teach these proud Normans a lesson they'd never forget.
I think you're wrong.
What do you mean, wrong?
The way you talk, you make it sound as if we're still at war. We're not. It's all over. That war ended 100 years ago. We're Saxons and they're Normans, but we're all English. Why go on with this stupid fighting?
Better a fool at a feast than a wise man at a fray, I say.
She may be right, you know.
Oh, if only she were.
Look, I've no quarrel with the Normans. I'm loyal to King Richard. We all are, but not to his brother.
No, not Prince John. Him and his cutthroat barons.
Nobody's safe from them. They murder and steal these vultures. That's why we need a champion, so that we don't have to live in fear all the time.
Sir Cedric, 2 travelers at the door requesting shelter for the night.
Show them in.
Sir, I am Isaac, merchant of York, returned from the east. And this is my daughter, Rebecca. The roads are not safe for travelers at night.
Nor in broad daylight either.
You're welcome here, Isaac. Come forth and make yourselves comfortable.
And you, Rebecca, come and talk to me. We don't have many visitors to Rotherwood these days.
Any news from the Crusades, Isaac?
Yes, sir. There is a rumor that good King Richard is free and returning to England with some of his knights.
What? Richard returning?
Alas, it's only a rumor.
Rebecca, did you meet any of these Crusaders?
Oh, yes. There was one young knight. He traveled with us from France, escorted us all the way. He was handsome, courteous, a wonderful person.
What's his name?
He wouldn't tell us. He was also mysterious.
Where is he now?
He's going to the Ashby tournament. He said he had important business there.
Your Highness, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final day of the Ashby tournament. The winner of today's contests will be declared the champion of England. Sir Brian de Bois Gilbert accepts any challenger.
I don't see any great rush of competitors, eh, Front de Boeuf? These peasants know when they're beaten.
Yes, my lord. Shouldn't be too much action today.
Look, there's Isaac of York, the old scoundrel.
I thought he was in France.
So did I. Remind me to summon him later. That fellow is too rich by far. I think I'll lighten his burden for him.
The final call for challengers. Your challenge is accepted. Do you want your name recorded on the rolls? As you wish. Take up your positions, Sir Knights.
Now, this mysterious knight will soon know the strength of Norman steel.
A lesson for all the Saxons.
Gilbert's down. Impossible. He's never been unhorsed in his life.
Front de Boeuf, challenge that fellow.
But, my lord, I'm not as young as I used to be.
I'm not asking you, Front de Boeuf. I'm ordering you. Get out there.
We cannot afford to lose this day to the Saxon pigs. But I'm not prepared for single combat.
Listen, you fool, it won't be single combat. Just keep him busy. You'll soon have all the help you need.
Yes, my lord.
Captain!
will, and these knaves turn it into a battlefield. I believe all here agree with me. Disqualify the Norman.
Well, mysterious knight, it appears I must proclaim you champion of the Ashby tournament. But before I do so, I insist that you reveal your identity. Remove your helmet, sir.
My lord, must I?
To claim this crown, indeed you must. In fact, it is my command.
It's a miracle!
Yes, my lord. It is Ivanhoe, home from the Crusades. Ivanhoe is home.
Ivanhoe, my son! Here! Here, Ivanhoe!
So, our mysterious challenger is the wondrous Ivanhoe. Here, take this crown. Your enjoyment of it will be brief.
I accept the crown. In the name of Richard, and all men of brave heart who proudly call themselves Englishmen.
How disgraceful. How humiliating. You're a stupid, great, bungling oaf.
But, my lord,
Don't milord me, you incompetent, dull-witted...
Out of the way! It's true!
No!
Yes, sir.
Everyone in Ashby's talking about it. The English Crusaders are returning. That's why Ivanhoe's here.
Yes, all right. But what about my brother?
They say that King Richard is on his way home. He may even be in England now. They say he's disguised as an ordinary knight.
Oh, in that case, I'm going back to France. I'll sell my estate at Turklestone and leave immediately.
You can't sell Torquilstone.
Huh? Why not?
Because it's not yours. It is rumored that Richard has given it to Ivanhoe.
What? But, my lord, you gave it to me.
Wait, calm down. There is a way out of all this. Now, listen.
Is it serious?
Yes, quite serious. I will have to return to York to fetch herbs and medicines. All the skills of healing I've learned from my mother, secrets of all my ancestors, will be needed to help Ivanhoe.
And meanwhile?
Well, you can't leave him here in this tent. He must be cared for properly, in a warm room.
We'll take him to Rotherwood.
No, but that's too far. He's very weak.
Torquilstone Castle, then. It's only half the distance.
No, Front de Boeuf owns Torquilstone. He'd never let us in.
Father, we can go to Torquilstone. The castle's mine.
What?
My saddlebag.
Ivanhoe, lie down, please.
Keys? Plan of the castle? Deeds?
For services to the king. Outstanding bravery.
Right. That's proof of ownership. Rowena, take a couple of servants and go to Torquilstone with Ivanhoe. There may be trouble, so I'll fetch some men and meet you at the castle.
The merchant's daughter, Rebecca, is going home to York for more medicines.
She'll never get there. Bois Gilbert, capture the girl. And tell old Isaac that unless he lends me 10,000 crowns, he will never see his daughter alive again.
Where shall I keep her?
At Templestowe. No one will think of looking for her in the sacred headquarters of such enthusiastic crusaders.
And Ivanhoe? What do I do about him and Lady Rowena?
Nothing. Just wait to Torquilstone. Let them walk into the castle. Close the gates behind them, and they will disappear from the face of the earth.
And Torquilstone is mine again.
Exactly. Locksley. Now, how many soldiers can I hire for 10,000 crowns?
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You have just frightened away my dinner.
Your dinner? But it's against the king's law to shoot his deer.
Good King Richard is in Palestine, sir, and that's a long way from Sherwood Forest. He'd never find out.
Oh, wouldn't he?
No, and besides, he wouldn't mind. He's not a bad fellow, really, and he can't help being a Norman.
I'm sure he'd be delighted to hear that. But I always thought that you monks spent your time in reading and study.
Oh, I do, sir, I do. I never stop reading. It's almost ruined my eyes.
Then my guess is you couldn't hit a deer at 100 yards. Or even a barn door at 5 yards.
Well, how about that willow stick at 200 yards? Much enough of entertainment, sir. Now, kindly hand over all your money and your armor. We may as well take that too. I guess it's worth a few shillings.
Outlaws?
Yes, all around you.
All right, I agree. You can keep it, if you can take it.
My choice of weapons.
Well done, Sir Black Knight. Friar Tuck has been getting a little cheeky lately. You've earned your freedom, and if ever you need help in these woods, use this. Robin Hood and his men will be there.
What's going on? Where am I?
Shh. Lie down. We'll have you safe in a few minutes.
Open the gates for Ivanhoe, the new master of Turkwill Stone Castle.
I don't like the looks of this, my lady. Do you think we could wait for the master?
No, Girth. Let's go inside. Sir Cedric will be here any minute now.
Guards! Open the gates!
Oh, not to you, I won't. I am the master of Turklestowe now.
This castle is the property of Ivanhoe. It's given to my son by King Richard. I have the deed. Here.
You may have the deed, but I have the castle.
My son and the Lady Rowena are inside. Release them.
You must be mistaken, my dear fellow. I suggest you look somewhere else. Now go,
before I shoot you down for disturbing the king's peace.
Are you sure they'll travel this way?
Yes, sir. If this merchant is in a hurry, he'll come down here and turn at the crossroads. It's the quickest way to York.
Sir!
Right!
Rebecca, he'll be all right, won't he?
I think so, Father. Especially with the extra medicine. It's very strong. What's that?
I don't know.
Hold the horses! Help! Help! Help me!
Stop him!
Right! Isaac, Prince John would like to borrow 10,000 crowns from you. In return, he agrees to protect your charming daughter here.
No.
If the money is not left at Templestowe within 7 days, even Prince John's protection may not be enough to save your neck.
Rebecca, no, don't take her away.
What happened?
Rebecca, my daughter, Rebecca, Templestowe, 10,000.
Can you hear me?
She had medicine. Rebecca had medicine for Ivanhoe.
Ivanhoe? Young Ivanhoe? Now, where was he going? Ah, yes, back to his father at Rotherwood.
York. Must get to York.
Yes, but first, we are going to Rotherwood. This man ambushed, and his daughter taken. And you, sir, your son and Lady Rowena imprisoned.
Yes.
Violence on all sides. How long has this been going on?
Don't you know?
I've only just returned from the Crusades.
Ever since Prince John has ruled England, no one is safe. Common thieves have become barons. Honest men are turned into outlaws.
And you are sure that Ivanhoe is in Turklestone Castle? You can't attack unless you're quite certain.
I think so. He must be. But we'd never get inside to find out.
The plans, Master. The castle plans and the keys.
You're right, Wamba. The plans. Bring them quickly.
No, don't move.
I'm all right, Rowena. My wound is not as bad as you think. Go. Help me up.
Take it easy, Sir Ivanhoe. You're not going anywhere.
Front the buff. Open this door.
You... I told you to take it easy. Make yourselves comfortable. You'll be here for a long time.
My lord, the merchant's daughter Rebecca is safely hidden away at Templestowe.
Well, she should be honored. No woman in history has ever stepped inside that place.
She didn't step inside very willingly.
I hope you're guarding her carefully. The master of Templestowe is quite mad, you know. If he finds a woman inside his precious castle, he'll burn her as a witch. And a burned witch isn't worth 10,000 crowns to anyone.
He won't find her, my lord. I put her in the ruined West Tower. No one's been there for years.
And Ivanhoe?
He and Rowena are safely installed at Torquilstone. They fell right into Frontebert's trap. You won't see them again.
Look at those walls. William the Conqueror built Torquilstone. He knew his business.
What's this?
Looks like it is. It's a secret passage running right through the castle.
Look, another one. Running under the wall and ending in the forest. In that old well there.
But it's so small. Only a child could get through.
A child? Or Wamba?
This is the Lady Ulrika. Ask her what it's like to be a guest at Torquilstone. She's been here for more than 50 years.
Oh, poor thing.
Lady Ulrika. My father told me about her. Well, she just disappeared. We thought she was dead.
Yes, master. Follow the passage, make no noise, find the dungeon, check them, test the keys, find Ivanhoe, and tell him the plan.
You've got the keys?
Yes.
Right. Off you go, and good luck.
Everything secure, Captain.
Yes, sir. I've doubled both the guard and the lookout. No one can enter this castle or leave it without your permission.
Nothing here, sir.
Same here. It's quite solid.
Ivanhoe!
Listen.
Ivanhoe! Master Ivanhoe!
It's Wamba.
Take these keys. One should fit the door. Open it then. No. You could never escape now. You'll have to wait another 2 days. But why? We're going to attack the rear of the castle. When you hear the trumpets, unlock the door and go to the main gates at the front of the castle.
Wamba, is Rebecca safe?
She and her father were ambushed in Sherwood Forest. Rebecca was taken away. We don't know where.
Oh.
I must go now. Remember, 2 days.
The men are in position.
Good. Do they know what to do?
Yes. Create a diversion. Bring the defenders over to this side of the castle. Don't worry. They're all trained soldiers. Oh.
I know. I just wish I had more of them.
I might be able to help you.
That's brought them out.
Sergeant! Get the men up here! Guards! Guards!
The Black Knight. And the Saxon, too. Must be important work.
Oh, they're more stupid than I thought. Attacking the strongest, highest walls.
Stand by! Forward! Man the walls! To the wall!
All clear.
Ulrika, come.
Rowena, girl, quick! We'll come back for her later. Ulrika! No! No!
You stay here! Guards! Guards, leave the gate! Go inside and get that fire out! Move!
Girth and I will try to raise the gate. You stay here and warn us if anyone comes back.
No! Eureka, no! You don't know what you're doing!
Forward! The gate! Guard the gate!
Miss.
Yes, sir. Again.
What? Are you laughing at me?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
That last arrow was crooked. No wonder I can't hit anything.
My lord, Coquelstone's been captured. What? But that's impossible. I'm afraid it's true, sir. It was the Saxon, and the Forest Outlaws, and the Black Knights, and Front de Boeuf's missing.
It doesn't matter about him. He's a fool anyway. Do they know about that merchant's daughter at Templestowe? For the ransom money?
No, sir. Unless old Isaac told them.
I need that money. Are you sure the girl won't be found?
Positive, my lord.
Good. We'll meet this Isaac in Templestowe tomorrow.
Did you hear something?
Yes. From up there, in the Devil's Tower.
Come on. In here.
I don't know what to do. I don't even know if she is at Templestowe.
If you give Prince John the money, you still have no guarantee that you will see Rebecca again.
Gurth,
Yes, sir.
bring up my armor.
Ivanhoe, you can't. You're still not well enough.
My lady, please, let him at least try.
And you still insist you were not trespassing in Templestowe?
Yes, I was imprisoned, forcibly.
Who imprisoned you?
I don't know.
That tower where you were hiding is cursed. Did you know that?
No, but I wasn't hiding.
The devil destroyed it with earthquake and lightning. You were found in the devil's tower. Consequently, you must be a servant of the devil.
No, no, no!
You fool. They found her. You said...
I thought...
Quiet! It is therefore obvious that you are a witch.
Forget about the money. Just help this madman get rid of her. Quickly.
Don't deny it. We'll find proof, you know.
Great master, I have proof.
Of her innocence?
No, of her guilt. With my own eyes, I saw her turn into a bat and fly into the Devil's Tower. I accuse her of witchcraft.
No, he's lying. He's the one who left me there.
Silence! Your guilt is proven. You are a witch. And as a witch, you shall die!
Wait! By English law, this lady is entitled to a champion to fight for her against her accuser. I am that champion.
Ivanhoe again. I accept your challenge with pleasure.
prize for you, my lord. Not a word. This master of Templestowe is determined to have us burning, no matter who wins the contest.
I'll put my men right round the hall. Let's see him try anything.
The Lady Rebecca goes free.
No, Sir Knight, she does not go free, and neither do you. Guards!
I shouldn't do anything hasty.
And pray tell, who are you to come barging in here like this? I am Master of Templestowe. No one tells me what to do.
Then listen to this, Master of Templestowe. I have seen that fellow over there split a willow stick in half at 200 yards. They tell me that his friends are even better.
That wasn't very clever of you, stranger, disturbing the king's peace and obstructing the course of justice.
Justice?
No, Ivanhoe. Let him finish.
My own men surround Templestowe. I am placing you all under arrest. You'll all hang for this.
I don't think so. Brother.
Richard! My lord.
I also promise that I will put an end to all the wrongs that have plagued this country for so long.
My lord!
My noble outlaws of the Greenwood. Let us hope that honest men like you can sleep at home from now on. Your free pardons.
Your Majesty.
Oh, Friar. You will leave me one or two of my stags, won't you? I love my hunting almost as much as you do. Good Sir Ivanhoe, my special thanks to you. I shall always remember your courageous deeds in the service of your king. My lord, look after him, Rowena. One day I may need a good man by my side again. A man like Ivanhoe.